a women's strawweight title fight between Thug Rose Namajunas and Carla Esparza. All right, so here she is, the #1 115-pound contender and a strawweight who many fans believe is the #1 strawweight in the world. Now, thankfully, the best will fight the best. This is her chance to prove it. She is not the champion. She believes she will leave as such. And as she makes this walk, you hear the crowd behind her. She is looking to leave as the new UFC strawweight champion. So much depth now at 115 pounds, but they're all still chasing her. Yeah, they are, the undisputed UFC strawweight champion, and she's got the confidence that belies a champion. As you see her make this walk here tonight, she won the belt with flying colors, defended it with style points, and that's the same goal here tonight. She really is a fighter that maintains a calm demeanor, takes it fight by fight. She has aspirations to be the greatest of all time. She is well on her way. Our tale of the tape now for this strawweight championship fight. Namajunas is 28, Esparza is 32. Namajunas is 4 inches taller. She will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Mergliata. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Strawweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 6 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Irvine, California, presenting the challenger, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
Here we go, UFC Women's Strawweight title is on the line. It does not get much bigger than this, folks. Trying to double up on that jab. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Namajunas. Rushing in to flush me there, DC, making great use of her size advantage in this one.
Big punch land. Ooh.
shot there. Oh, counters with the uppercut. Big right hand. Oh! Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. That was a jab.
Huge shots there. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, Namajunas is looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh.
Nicely done. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away. Oh, high elbow guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there. There it is.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flute choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. Full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard, because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, already eliminates a vast majority of those submissions. Moves to half guard, then continue to try to advance to either get off great ground and pound or just positional advantages in the ground.
25 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. Oh, and she lands yet another.
I think she will.
Round 2 is next.
Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. Chief among it, the big knockdown courtesy of that punch.
A big knockdown off of that punch. She was flowing, letting everything go, and as she sat down on that strike, that put her opponent down. It looked like the fight was over, but we do go forward.
All right, here we go, folks. The start of round 2. Thug Rose Namajunas and Carla Esparza. And she connects with a punch there, champ.
She's so accurate. She's so good at timing all of her strikes.
Oh, nice job by her to land a knee to the body. Her size advantage certainly helped on that exchange. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Beautiful takedown land.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. So Esparza's in half guard now. Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her.
Esparza's in half guard. Ground and pound strike is true. So Esparza's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Nicely done. Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary. In constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start a finish.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
Namajunas is back in full guard now. Oh, hammer fist here by Carla Esparza. Oh, big hammer fist now, DC.
Hammer fist after hammer fist. She has the move. She's got to be careful. Referee is getting very close. He wants to stop this fight.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
So Esparza's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like punching technique, that round was about as good as it gets.
Yeah, it looks like a boxing fight. She does a great job of using her hands to set everything up. But she's so fast and she's so sharp with those punches. It allowed her to really control that round.
All right, DC, the next round is underway. She landed a high number of total strikes in the previous round and figures to pick up where she left off.
She better pick up where she left off. She needs to keep the pressure high. Her opponent is already starting to slow down. You can see the damage starting to take effect as they get ready to begin this next round.
Oh, that right there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. All right, so 77 total strikes. Nice liver shot lands.
She is such a diverse striker. That dad kick strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Oh!
Real nice body kick land.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Namajunas gets the takedown. Now let's see if she chooses to pass here. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC. Attempting an armbar here.
Gotta be careful, armbar. Oh. Now she's in trouble.
And there it is.
Oh!
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So a dominant performance tonight for the UFC Women's Strawweight Champion of the World. Your winner by way of submission, and it is going to take a spectacular effort from another contender at 115 pounds to dethrone this talented champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas!
All right, so she will exit the way she entered as the undisputed UFC Women's Strawweight Champion, submitting the #1 contender there inside the distance. And now as we spin this thing forward, it's going to be very interesting to see who they line up next for her as the top contender at 115 pounds. She's not worried about that noise here tonight as she celebrates with her corner. Congratulations to arguably the best strawweight in UFC history.